Hello all, I'm Varsha and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. As you all know, the series is all about the prominent achievers of the country who has made India proud in some way or the other. The main focus of our series is to make you all know about the prominent achievers and their experiences. So in the same order, today we have with us Mr. Ramesh Bisht, who is the co-founder of Ramson Networks.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
A very warm welcome to the show, Mr. Bisht.
Thank you, Varsha.
Okay, so the very first thing I would like you to do, sir, so please tell us something about you and your company.
Sure. So I'm Ramesh Bisht, as you have already given the introduction, so co-founder of Ramson Network. By profession, I'm chartered accountant, having more than 16 years of experience of working with various domestic and MNC companies. Regarding company like Ramson Network is a technology-driven platform which facilitate supply chain financing and other digital solutions. And our endeavor at Ramson is to make SME businesses to be part of supply chain finance ecosystem so that they can get better alternate financing solution over the normal business loan they generally opt for, and just to have access to better financing network.
Okay. So, Mr. Bisht, how did you actually land up to the idea of starting this business?
Sure. So, in past, I have been working with various corporates and have been exposed to look at the payment style of various corporates, how they pay to their vendors or the dealers. At the same time, I have been past many years, I have been working with various financial institutions also. So we found like there is a kind of like lot of opportunity which can be created for SME financing if a digital solution can be inducted where all these participants are there. So financial institution, which may be bank or NBFC who can finance the transaction, and the large corporate which is coming for financing to their vendors or the dealers basically. What happens like generally SME when they are going for a loan or financing facility standalone, the credit perception of the financier is very different than if they are made part of supply chain financing and then there is a counterparty available and a visibility of entire flow is there. So it makes like the overall financing quite competitive and timely for him. And that is something we are trying to use using the technology.
Okay, lovely it is. So, Mr. Bisht, you know, there are a number of challenges which one faces in the life journey also. So, what sort of challenges you have faced while starting or moving ahead in the business? And also, if you could, you know, tell us about the solution which you have got for those challenges.
Sure. So, I think like one of our friends said was like, I think 99% of the thing is like once you decide and you actually take a step towards that. Initial challenges are like when you start any startup, I think there are few common challenges which every entrepreneur needs to go through. And we have also gone through it, like be it developing your product, getting it kind of like tested by a few of your potential customers, and then kind of like having a right kind of team. Having an initial team is especially quite difficult to have right people initially and convincing them like to join a company which is a startup. And then overall, the like one of the biggest challenges balancing your cost budgets also in that. So the same challenges we have also been having. and have been like, so far the journey have been good, and we look forward to now kind of like to enter into the next phase.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so everyone do have some of the future plans. So what are your future plans for Ramson Enterprises?
Sure. So at Ramson, as I said, our focus or at our heart, the offering is based on technology. My other co-founder is Sunil Kumar, who is having like over 2 decades of experience in technology side. He has worked with many banks, many top IT companies, rolling out global products for various banks. So technology is something which we believe is our strength, and a lot of solution we want to create which are technology based, so that there is a synergy which is created for all the participants or customers who are joining Ramson network in different things. So some synergy may be coming, as I said, on the financing side, while benefits are going to SME. It is also helping the large corporate because their commercial terms become better. And it's an entire digital journey. And now as a future plan, like we are working on many strategic solutions, again, based on technology, but which may be industry specific also, and then kind of like helping particular industry or across the industry to create synergy in their processes and delivering like that way effective solution, the way they perform their processes today for the entire ecosystem or the entire value chain of the supply chain financing.
Okay, and I wish you all the very best for these projects of yours. Okay, so now please kindly elaborate about your products and services.
Sure. So as I said, services are like, it's a technology driven platform which is offering the financing for the entire value chain. So be it on the purchase side where the vendor needs their money faster from the anchor corporate, or it is on the dealer side where dealer needs money to kind of like pay to anchor upfront to get their kind of like stock from them for onward selling. So this entire journey is there, and our product offering is such like where, let's say, if there is a corporate who wants to automate their entire payable side, so we can enable their vendors to generate e-invoicing, which is a new concept, and then submitting the same digitally, getting approval digitally, and then providing the same for financing to various registered financiers. This entire process is end-to-end digital. Same way on the sales side, like large corporate can generate their e-invoicing on the platform, kind of like submit it to their customers digitally, take the payment, or if there is any financing required for this transaction, that can again be enabled through registered financiers. So that's the entire ecosystem, and then there are like multiple digital solutions supporting this, the base intention or the intent of the company. And the endeavor, as I'm saying, is more and more digitization could be put into the processes, so that the geographical issues or like time lags in manual processes, those also can be cut out, and there is an effective improvement in the processes, which will help to all the participants who are acting on Ramson network.
Okay, so Mr. Bish, we would love to know about you and your organization's, thoughts about this vocal for local wala thing.
So there is like a lot of initiative which are good initiative taken by government recently. It is Atmanirbhar Bharat or vocal for local. These products also which we are talking about, these are like, there is a global players also which are doing it outside India. In India, there are very few fintechs who have started working on this solution, while the demand is huge, the market potential is huge. So we feel that way, like our, and there is a like lot of volume that way, or the large market which is there, which will enable to have like product right from India, and then there is a potential for this product to go to other geography also. So that way, like from India, you are developing a product which can go to other geography also. Should contribute a little bit from our side also in the vocal for local initiative of government.
Absolutely, sir. So now, put some light on your social contribution.
So I think social contribution, as I said, the main we feel is the enablement to the SME for the financing, because if you look at like today, a lot of efforts even government is putting to help them. There are a lot of initiatives which are picking up also. But as I mentioned, there is a demand is huge, and multiple initiatives together may be able to help that. And fintechs are playing good role in that. There are a lot of technology improvements which have been done by banks, financial institutions also. But still, I believe there are a lot of scope for the fintech to bridge the gap. And that way, I think if we can help a small percentage of these SME businesses in getting timely and competitive financing, we should be able to contribute from our side in the journey of their growth of businesses.
Absolutely, sir. Now I was like literally waiting for putting forward this question in front of you, and that is, what are your feelings about winning this Indian Achievers Award?
So one word is wonderful. It was really, it's a proud moment of recognizing at the early stage, and I think the award category was quite apt for us with the promising FinTech Award of the Year. At the same time, it is motivating us also to continue the journey with more energy and more boost now for the times to come.
Okay. So last but not the least, I would like you to give some advice or suggestion, to the people out there who want to get into this entrepreneurship someday.
Yeah, so I think my experience or my co-founder as a friend, like our experience is also new in this journey. But I think what is more important is what you are doing, and there has to be people who can test or verify your concept. And it is not easy, especially the initial phase, while for the entrepreneurship, like every phase has its own challenges. But initial phase is quite important, which you need to pass through. So better planning, better fund management, better team in place, product and process in place, that is important. So just take care of them before you are jumping into this journey. And then I think it's something like there's no relaxation after that, but yeah, a lot of enjoyment is definitely there.
Correct. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Vish, for being there with us today and sharing such good information about you and your organization too. And I wish you all the very best for all your future projects. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Varsha, for having me here, and thank you. It was nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.